Buy a land or pay rent? You want to build her a house, but do you trust her? Do you want more kids? What if your Filipino wants to have more kids? A Filipina who is employed or a Filipina who is 100% dependent on you? How far should you live from her family? You want to support your Filipina or tell her to find a job? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Filipina Des here. Okay, once again, I'm here to help you in your Filipina dating journey. And in case you need some guidance, tips, things that you need to know about Filipinas, my channel is definitely for you. So in this video, I am going to share to you my own A to Z in dating Filipinas. Let's have letter P. So would you pay or rent a house or buy a land, rent a land, and build a house for both of you and your Filipina? There are a lot of things that you can pay for rent here. If you are in Metro Manila, there's Airbnb, there are apartment for rent, house for rent, and everything. But then there's also advantages if you're gonna have your own land, build your own house, because you and your Filipino can decide how big your house can be, right? Or would you like to have your own backyard or front yard? Would you like to have your own garage or a place where you can have parties and celebrations with your relatives, with her relatives as well? So one of the advantages, I think, if you rent a condo unit or Airbnb or any place with secured perimeter, secured perimeter, like a subdivision or with security guards, right? At the gate is it will prevent unsolicited visitation. Yeah, those visitations from your Filipinos relatives, maybe family members who are just going to disrespect your space and boundaries. Okay, because if you have your own land, right, you have your own house, right, you build your house there, your Filipinos parents, family members, friends, and relatives can go there anytime. They can disturb you anytime they want if they are disrespectful people, right? So these people can just go freely to your location, to your address, because, well, they know where you live, right? They don't have to ask permission. For letter R, are you gonna retire here or bring your Filipina to your home country? Guys, please research about this because there are pros and cons. If you live here in the Philippines, retire here. And if you decide to bring your Filipina back to your home country, all right? So I cannot discuss that in this video because this is the A to Z. So I got no time to elaborate, but maybe in the future I can discuss it to you. Like they say that don't bring your Filipina back to your home country because she's going to be a different person. Most likely she's going to be a different person because of the environment, because of the habitat, because of the influences that she could see, because you brought her there and she needs to change herself a little bit, adjust to the culture, right? Improve her communication skills and be practical. Probably she'll be a little bit, she will become a little bit straightforward, right? Be efficient, be less lazy, be less procrastinate, and so on. So for letter S, we have, would you support your Filipina, or should not support your Filipina? Are you going to tell her to find a work? So this is broad, right? Because many of us or many of you start in LDR. So would you support your Filipina before you even meet her? Some people say that don't support your Filipina, don't send her money before you even, or yeah, before you meet her physically. Well, guys, it's up to you, okay? It's up to you to support your Filipina if she's a single mother. Are you going to support your Filipina if she is already employed? Or, well, probably you will think, why should you help her or send her money when she is already earning, right? And lastly, for W, we have working Filipinas. Would you want to have a relationship with a working Filipina who has been independent strong, independent for so many years. Guys, there are a lot of Filipino single mothers like this, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are also working Filipinas who work abroad. So again, we call them OFWs, overseas Filipino workers, and a lot of these Filipinas, probably they have savings already. They have a house in the Philippines. The working Filipinas could also be employed Filipinas who work in the government offices, private businesses, and like that. So, would you want to have a relationship with a Filipina who earns her own money? And what are you going to do if she's gonna say, I don't need your money because I can earn that? Or are you gonna just find someone who needs you? Because a lot of foreign men say that if a woman is already earning, probably she doesn't need a man. So guys, it still depends on the person. And we cannot put all the Filipinos in one basket because it's a long story. But to make it short, the strong independent woman here in the Philippines, they want to be, they want to be treated like Disney princess too. They have been working all their lives. Probably they have been single, and they just decided to be single because of the past relationship. But now, I believe that they also want to be treated like a queen. They want to find a man who will make them fall her knees. You know what I mean? And I think these working Filipinos also deserve someone who can treat them well. They know what they want already. They're just waiting for the right guy because they don't want their resources, right? Their money will go to the wrong guy, like a local lazy Filipino guy, like that. Just for example, or a foreign guy who is not ready to provide as well for her. Because for her, if she can provide something for herself, she can travel, she can buy things for herself, celebrate life, she can treat herself well, then for her, she wants to find someone, a man who can do the same things not only for himself but to her as well. That is what we call standards. Okay, guys, so that's long and that's enough for now. I hope this A to Z in dating Filipinas will help you find the right Filipina for you. These questions are also helpful to Filipinas. You can share these questions to your Filipinas and answer these things for her as well. Because there are also foreign men and Western men who are, they're not honest about their intentions. So we want to protect ourselves, right? You as well, the Western men, and also Filipinos, we want to protect ourselves before or until the time we meet you because actions speak louder than words. Thank you guys for following my channel. And please do not forget to support my channel by commenting in the comment section. Would you agree on these things? Do you disagree? And also don't forget to share this channel. Support by liking the video and subscribe. See you guys next time.